Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Fury, the Sherman Fury that has arrived back in Blitz store. Now, I am very surprised at this price, £9.99 for the whole bundle. You're getting the tank, you're getting boosters, you're getting full equipment, and on top of that, you're getting 30 days of premium. So basically, you're buying the premium, you're buying the month's worth of premium for a tenner, and you're getting this tank for free. Now, considering the last time this tank was for sale, that is an amazing offer. Very cheap, and it is actually a really good deal. Now, some people think I work for Wargaming because I tell them this is a good tank, I would buy it. You're wrong. I do not work for Wargaming, but this is a good tank. Go buy it. For the price you're paying, it is a good buy. I'm here to let you guys know whether I think you should spend your money or whether I think you should save your money for something else. Now, for a tenner, 10 bucks, 10 euros, you're not going to get much more than this for this bundle. It's a really good offer. As I've said, if it's good for the premium time, I mean, I would pay a tenner for this tank alone, let alone the premium time, the boosters and everything like that. Now, the Fury, as we know, is from the film The Fury. It is basically a Sherman E8, but a bit better version. Now, if you don't know what the E8 is, basically it's a Rudolph for now, but a bit better. It has a better reload. It's other than that, it's ever so it's very similar. They're both basically they are the same tank. 2100 DPM. It's actually really good DPM wise. Penetration's okay. Everything about the tanks is okay. Actually, it's nothing special, but it is an enjoyable tank to play in tier 6. It earns credits. And of course, it is quite a unique tank with the film. It looks really good. I'm actually disappointed that Wargaming have sold it for so cheap, because this was actually quite a rare tank. So rare that the last times Wargaming sold the tank, it was what, 100 bucks. I watched Pantu's video. I was looking on YouTube, and he paid over 70. I think it was 17.5k gold. Eco sent me a screenshot from this before, which was $40, and that's crazy for a tier 6 tank. Absolutely crazy. I would never pay $100 or 17k gold for a tier 6 tank. So that's how rare it was. Back in the day, it was for sale for a few times. I mean, I bought the tank. I can't remember how much I bought it for, but I didn't have it the first time round. It was around before, way before I actually bought it. But then over the years, it's just sort of become rare. It's not a tank that you often see when you are playing those tier 5, tier 6, tier 7 battles. It's not a tank you see regularly, and there are a few tanks like that now. The T-34-85 Rudy, back in the day, that was an amazing tank. That was such a good tank. Now you hardly see it. You hardly see it on the battlefield. You hardly see it for sale. And it is one of those that has been completely power crept in tier 7. Just think, the Rudy used to be one of the best tanks in the game for a premium to own. And now in tier 7 you have Draculas, Helsings, Smashers, Annihilators. And it's I kind of feel sorry for the Rudy. But this, I mean, you're coming up against tier 5 in this. Your armor profile is not bad. I mean, you can't rely on the bounces, but you will get some troll bounces. It has, I think it has 10 degrees of gun depression as well. So if you're using that gun depression, you will generate some bounces on your turret for sure. But just don't rely on them. Now, it does have a 4.5 second reload, so it is a quick firing gun, which I love, especially when you come to perma tracking tanks which they just can't move. Now, I did get lucky here with that Nashorn. I do thank my T21 for saving my life there. And before you know it, this game is over pretty quickly. 2.5 minutes gone, and pretty much just that Annihilator left, which my Annihilator on my team is pretty much blocking, so they don't get the kill. They're kind of working together. I think they're weird. They're weird. I don't know why. I don't know what you're going to benefit from that. Our Annihilator, I mean, you just got killed anyway because that was the last option. So I definitely think about buying this tank if you've got a spare tenner. Unfortunately, it's not for gold, it is for money. But if you do have a spare tenner, then you're not going to get much more for your money than this tank. It is a unique tank. It's not as rare now as it once, or as it was not long ago, because they're selling it now for a tenner, and a lot of people are gonna jump up at this offer. A lot of people have seen the film. And to be honest, I've seen this tank at Tankfest, and with the camo that it's using, with the Fury camo, it looks really, really good. I do admit, it does look really, really good. Wargaming have done a really good job on the tank, and for a tenner, I'd buy it all day long. I'd buy it all day long. If someone would say to me, "Hey, here, have this for a tenner," I wouldn't think twice. I wouldn't think twice about buying it, as well as all the other stuff that you get with it. The boosters, which, excuse me, the boosters, which everyone knows means it is so important to the game at the moment. Like, to get the boosters and the ×5 and the 30 days of premium time, and maybe an avatar, the things that people care about most, clearly. But no, honestly, it is a good tank. It is an enjoyable tank. It does make credits. Unfortunately, it's not the same as it once was, but nothing is. Things move on. It isn't the same as it once was when I bought it, but that's just because of power creep and new tanks, broken tanks like the Smasher. So when you do come up against tier 7s, you are going to struggle. Saying that, as I said about our armor wise, once you get into your hold down position using your 10 degrees of gun depression, you can get some bounces, and we're going to show you that right now with this Smasher. He's going to shoot, and we are going to bounce on our turret, which keeps us alive. So this game, we've bounced 640 from that guy. He's shooting AP, and as we know, AP on the Smasher isn't the greatest of penetrations. So that basically is it, guys. £9.99 for the Fury, the Sherman Fury in tier 6. I would honestly recommend buying this tank just for the whole deal that you get with your money. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped, and I'll see you all soon. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye. With